Resource guarding! This is our level 3 of our resource guarding series. So if you haven't checked out levels 1 and levels 2, go ahead and check out those videos now because level 3 is right around the corner. Hi guys, I'm Madeline and I have been training dogs for over half a decade now. And games-based training has truly been an absolute life changer for both me and my dogs. Battling with MS, I really struggle with long training sessions and training sessions that require a lot of effort on my part. Fatigue, and if you've ever heard of the spoon theory, the amount of spoons I have is pretty much a joke when it comes to what I'm able to do within a day. And they deplete so quickly with just the simplest things. Even yesterday, like I was literally strapped to my bed all day. And games-based training has been a huge weight off my chest with how these games have impacted both my life and it's helped me fulfill my dog's life. So I hope you enjoy this video. It is going to be so helpful for you, especially if you have a dog who resource guards. We are ready for level 3, and level 3 is charged location, neutral object. So I am in my training room and I chose the least likely object to ever be touched in my training room, which is an old softball glove of mine. I probably have never used this in the presence of my own dogs, and so they have no idea what this object even is. Atlas would probably bite it if I presented it to him right now, so we're not even going to go there. The importance of this is the same as level 2, but it's flipped. So now we are in a location where my dog has practiced resource guarding before. And we need to work through those emotions, and we're going to do it with the same exact game we've been playing in levels 1 and 2. So I'm going to put my neutral object, my softball glove, down on the ground. No. I'm going to put it down on the ground, and I'm going to reward away. So down on the ground, yes. And go immediately into it. So you notice I didn't have to throw a treat towards the object at all. I just rewarded the disengagement away from it. Go see. Yes! And if your dog is willing to re-engage, you can do something like that, where I gave him a go see cue, and then the second he chose to disengage, I rewarded him over and over and over again. This is the one game I would say that it would be extremely, extremely helpful and so beneficial for you to use something high value as treats. Now that, I don't think I could get him to go towards it again. Go see. Yeah, no, he doesn't care about it anymore, which is perfect. That's exactly what we want. I'm going to throw the treat towards, yes, and then give my 3-4 treats away. Those are crumbs. You can have that. All right. 1 treat towards. Yes, good boy. I'm getting down to my crumbs in my pouch. Perfect. I'm really down to crumbs, buddy. I'm sorry. All right. 1 treat towards. Yes. And then multiple. I'm going to give him a scatter since that's mostly crumbs anyways, and treats away. So you can see the small progression that we're making through this. Level 1 is neutral room or neutral location, neutral object. Level 2, we're making it a little bit more difficult, and you can spend months at each level. It does not have to be, 1 week we're doing this, next week, and it does not have to be like that. Go at your own dog's pace. If there ever becomes a situation where your dog starts guarding something, then you should go back multiple steps and start over from the beginning. The more this becomes a habit for your dog, the more likely it is that they are going to remain neutral around different objects. And you should play this with as many objects as possible. This softball glove has literally never been part of a training game for me. Atlas has never seen a softball glove before. And you can see he easily started ignoring it relatively immediately. So you're going to start with level 1, the neutral location, neutral object. Then when your dog is wonderful with that and bouncing back to you incredibly fast, you're going to move on to level 2, which is your neutral location charged object. When your dog does not care about that, and you're not only going to play with the charged object, you're going to also mix in other neutral objects, other objects that are slightly charged. You're going to mix in so many different objects. And then you're going to go to level 3, which is a charged location and a neutral object. We're flipping levels 1 and level 2. And you can do this if your dog always guards in the living room, in the laundry room. If you have an open concept house, then like I do, then your kitchen, your dining room, and your living room is pretty much the same thing, but they're different to your dog. So you could play in each room and play this with, again, as many objects as you can. This will help your dog generalize the fact that things are okay to disengage from. That's the whole thing with dogs who typically guard objects, is they can't get away from it. I don't know why this softball glove is so important to me, but right now it is so important and I need it to be mine. And then when they come away from it, and however long later, then they don't care about that object. It's only in that situation. And so there are so many different strategies, but disengagement is one of the biggest skills you could teach your dog. If you have any questions with this, drop them down in the comments. I'm here to help you. I'm here to teach you. I'm here to support you. Have a great day, guys. Keep on training.